Hello friends, I am Kartavya from Tech. I am back after a long time, and today I am going to explain you about Arduino software. So let's start. It is a Arduino software, and in this software here is a file, edit, sketch, tools and help. And this is a sign of compiling the program. This is a sign of upload the program in the Arduino board, and this is a sign of open the new, and this is a open, and this is a save. And in this file here is a dot open recent. So in the recent, whichever we program open recent, just so sketchbook means here all the programs which I programmed into this software. In the examples, here are the all the program built-in examples in this software, like a basic, digital, analog, communication control. And from the library, this is a Adafruit, circuit, playground, bridge, Esplanora, Ethernet, Filmat, GSM, liquid crystal, robot motor, servo stepper, etc. And the other boards, EPM, WEP, ROM, software serial, SPI wires. So here are the examples which we learn to the Arduino programming, and other is edit. And this is whichever we select the program and it comment, etc. And in this sketch include libraries, means कि library program which we in the C language we use a library unlike has include stdio.h, include stdio.h, and in this here are different libraries for the different programs. Like if we used to liquid crystal means ki LCD, then here is a library has include liquid crystal.h, and is a robot motor, etc. And tools, it is a very important part. Here the serial monitor means ki if we upload the graph of the program, then in serial monitor we can upload the graph of program. And here is a serial plotter, means ki if we want to show the output of the program, then we can show in the serial plotter. And here is a board, means ki whichever we board we use for the upload program. Here I am going to upload program in the Arduino Pro Mini, so I selected here Arduino Pro Mini. And here the bootloader of the Arduino Pro Mini and Arduino Nano are same, so here I selected Arduino Pro or Arduino Pro Mini. And here is a processor which used in the board, that was 80 mega 432HP, 5 volt 16 megahertz. So I selected that, and is a port. It is a very important part of the board. So here in the different board the ports are different. So in the Arduino Nano and Uno is a common 13. So and this is a programmer means ki which the IC which upload the program in the IC that used as programmer. So let's start Arduino programming. This is a Arduino programming, and this is divided into two parts. First is word setup and other is word loop. So in a word setup we declare the pins which we use from the Arduino board. Means if I want to blink LED at the pin number 13, so I declare here pin number 13, and I want to blink LED, So here I continuously use the loop in the word loop, means key function we use. And if you don't know the function of Arduino programming, so go through it website. Here you write arduino.cc, and here will the its website will be open, and go through its resources and open the tutorials. In tutorials there are many options, and you open the built-in examples. Here you will show the I showed again examples and built-in example, basic, digital, analog, and here what will they do, and they will be used. So here, and there are many examples: analog in out, serial analog input, blink without dimmer buttons, blink bare minimum, analog release signal. And if you want to know the function, then go to reference. So in the reference, here the functions, variable and structure, libraries, glossary. Then you go to function, and you will see the many functions here, like digital write, analog read, max min power, bit clear, random, and for the trigonometry, cosine. And here is not 0 due MKR family. So there are many families in Arduino. So here this is a family of 0 due MKR, and here is a advanced IO, means IO means input output. So it's using Arduino Mega Leonardo, and it's external interprets communication. So there are many types of function, and you can see the function, and here is a variables. You can see here, like floating point, constant, high, no, input outputs, LED built-in, world, and other is constant, scope, static, program m, size m, string, array, boolean, and structure. You can see a loop, setup, reminder, divider, break, continue, return, switch case, while loop. And this in the Arduino programming, C language is usually in Arduino programming. Then if you very well know the C language, then you can become a good programmer in the Arduino. So this one about Arduino functions, variable and structure, and you know the syntax of and description of these functions. Then you click on that function, and you will show its description. Means I opened here a digital read. So here in the description, read the values from the specified digital pin, either high or low, and its syntax showed here, digital read. And here the pin means whichever we pin here use here, that pin's number means if I use here using here pin number 13 for the LED blinking, then I should write here pin number only 13 for the digital. Here are the digital, here for the digital communication, 13 pins are used, and for the analog here are 7 pins are used. So for the digital I should write only 13, and for the analog, if I are using analog pin number 1, so here I write analog A, capital A0. So likewise this, and here is a pin, Arduino pin number you want to read, returns high low, and here are also given example code, so you can refer it, and warning notes. So and you should first refer its website, and after you can go to its programming. And if you go for the basic program, so here in this software, here is a one option example and basic. So here is a basic programs here for you learn the basic programming. So I start here from the link. So I click the link. So here the open menu. So here are the description right here for the blinking program. So read it carefully. And first is here turn on LED for 1 second and then off for 1 second repeatedly. Means ki it will blink for 1 second on and off. So and most Arduino have a onboard LED you can control on the Uno Mega 0. It is attached to pin number 13 on MCAR 1000. On pin number 6, LED built-in is set to correct LED pin independent of which body used. And here is also we include a nano, because in nano also connected with 13 pin. So I am using here Arduino Nano board because the Arduino Uno is so costly and its size is so big, but Arduino Nano is so cheap and its size is so less. And the other is other functions and the IC using in the Arduino Uno and Nano are same. So here I refer to you, all of you, use the Arduino Nano. And here is the programming part of the Arduino for the linking program. So I told you what setup we declare or initialize the pin number which we use here. So here the rot LED built-in. Here is a in the Arduino there are 4 LEDs in. If you can see carefully here, so here you can see here the pin number RX, TX, power and L. So here this pin L is connected with pin number 13. This pin this LED TX is connected with pin number 1, and this is and this LED RX is connected with pin number 0. Here rod 0 and here rod 1. So it's all about LED in the Arduino board, and this LED power is it indicate the power it consumed for the other source. So again I'm connected. So I connect it with USB cable, and it's in the Arduino Nano the USB 2.0 mini is used in this USB cable. So see its Arduino programming. First is word setup. Here it's initialize and declare the pin number of Arduino board. So here pin mode, in this pin mode function M is capital and other letters are small, and in the bracket LED built-in, that LED built-in means it's pin number 13. I told you LED built-in or L or pin number 13 is LED built-in is connected with pin number 13. So instead of LED built-in, I write here 13 so you can easily understand it. And from pin number 13 we get output for the blink LED. So here I write output, and in this output all the uh, variables are what the natures are in capital. So here I declare the pin number, and in the word loop, I write program for the whatever I for the over and over again, and repeat for the annually blink. So here I digital write means कि in C language we using a printf function, and here we write, and here we using a digital write function, and in this digital write function W is capital and other letters are small, and again here NLE built-in means कि pin number NLE in the Arduino board is connected with pin number 13. So I write here pin 13, and same here NLE built-in. So and right here the turn the LED on high is voltage level. So here right high is a voltage level means कि for the high volt it will consume 5 volt, and the delay is a time for that it takes, it's a time delay, and here is a 1000. It's a 1000 means 1000 millisecond. It's a unit of the time is a millisecond, and again is a digital write pin number 13 no means कि here no means 0 volt, and delay 1000 millisecond. So here I upload the program, and for the here for this sign instead of this sign I will use control U button, so it will compile sketch and upload the program in the Arduino board. So here I compiling sketch. So it's now uploading program and done uploading. So here you can see. So here the LED is blinking for 1 second, means it will on for 1 second and off for 1 second, and the LED built-in means where rod L is also on for 1 second or off for 1 second. So this is a basic program for the Arduino program, and here I reduce delay from 1000 millisecond to 100 millisecond, so it will blink fast. So you can see here it will blink faster, and if I change the pin number from 1, if I here change pin number 3 from output, and I change the position of LED from the pin number 13 to pin number 3. So here the right pin number 3. So I connect LED with so now I upload the program. So here at the 3 pin the LED is blinking. So like this you can change a pin number from here, and the time delay, and here is a minimum time delay we can observe, that's 12 millisecond. I show you 12 or 18 milliseconds. So you can see here it is a 12 millisecond. You can some observe the LED blinking, but at the 10 or 11 millisecond you can't observe the delay. In the smartphone you can observe, but if you observing physically with your eye, so you can't observe here. So it's a one about time delay and the pin number. So it's a Arduino software parts, and you should refer the Arduino website. After you can go to Arduino software. I suggest you you should refer the Arduino website very well. After you the referring Arduino website, then you should use software. So okay, bye, and like, comment and share my video, and also subscribe my channel, and be tuning for the next video. Okay, bye.